guys? My name is Nicholas Earle, and welcome back to another episode of Earle Sports Bets. And today, I'm also joined here by my brother Tim. That's right. And today, we got some basketball, we got some college football, we got some NBA, we got some NHL. So we got all of it here for you guys. But before we get into today's slate, before we look over the games for today, we're gonna take a look back at what happened. What happened yesterday? One right, one wrong yesterday. And for me, it was a nice day. Finished up finished up 1.75 units at the end of the day, so can't complain. For college basketball, started off good. Vermont as 5.5-point favorites, win straight up. But Maryland minus 19 does not come through, and neither does ASU minus 9.5 as they lose straight up. In the NFL, I added the Miami Dolphins first half plus the 4. I almost doubled up on them full game, and they win the game straight up. That was a really interesting game. Not interesting. I didn't watch it, but at 7.5-point favorites, they win straight up. I was joking around before game time decision yesterday. I was like, all right, Dolphins money line. I didn't bet it. In the NHL or the NBA, I lost my only play at the Sixers. In the NHL, had a very nice day, 7-3 overall. First period full game under, both hit in New York Islanders. The Capitals win at minus 27. They beat the Red Wings 2-0. In overtime, the Predators win against the Blues. Predators have been a really good overtime team this year, winning in overtime. Winnipeg covers the puck line at plus 135. A little bit of a sweat there with Colorado as they win, I think 7-1 was the final score in that one. Vegas minus 114. They were 3-0. They made me sweat a little bit at the end there when Minnesota scored 2 goals towards the end, but they ended up cashing the ticket. And the real blemishes on the record there last night. Boston was a frustrating game. Yeah, they lost and they wouldn't have covered a plus 1.5 puck line. But they were up 0. They were up 2-1. They were up 3-2. So frustrating loss on that one there. And then if I completely stayed off that Seattle game, my night opened so much better. Lose the first period over, lose the puck line on the Kraken. The Ducks put up 7 goals against the Kraken, and the Kraken have a big problem on their hands here with defense and goaltending. I thought home Seattle Kraken would be much better than that. So overall, up 1.75 units yesterday. I can't complain. 7-3 a day in hockey. So looking to bounce on, continue that momentum.
Yeah, for our plays from picks and parlays, hockey kind of carried us yesterday. The 4-2, as Nick mentioned in hockey. College basketball went 1-2. Got wins from the Vermont, Maryland, Arizona State losers. Had the over in that UNC pick game. If I knew it was going to rain, probably would have done that. But hey, I was wrong. It happens. We'll move on. NBA for our stuff. I had the Clippers on the money line because I got them when they were like a 1-point favorite the night before, and they jumped all the way to the 4.5, the 4 to the 6, and yeah. They didn't cover, which they wouldn't have covered the 4-point spread. They covered the 3 because that's what that works because we had the money on, but kind of stuck there. Utah minus 10 didn't even show up pretty much against the Pacers team on a second leg of a back-to-back against and out. You know what? Whatever. And then Toronto showed up against Philly and beat them, and I had Philly minus 4. So that kind of sucked. We did have the under in that Baltimore-Miami game. Not the way I expected it to go. I thought it was going to be like 31-10 Baltimore, and we're going to have to sweat the under. No, not even sweat the under. 6-3 at halftime. I'm like, okay, that one's a winner. Let's go on. Let's move on to the next day. So 7-7 from our picks and parlays plays yesterday. We do have a lot for today. 6 in the NBA. 3 in NHL, 1 in college football, and I believe it's 10 in college, 11 in college basketball for today. So lots and lots of plays on the site. Where all the college basketball are up on the site. We're going to go over 2 of our free plays on that. Everything else will be up on the site and everything. So if you guys want to check that out, cool. And we can start the stream now. We're good. We're good to go. What's up, Miss Sabres? Yes, we're going Sabres today. Let's get it. Let's get it. Right, Nick? Yes. But we'll go ahead and start off in some college basketball. We'll go ahead and jump into to 2 games. Once again, there's a lot of games on the slate. We just chose 2 of them that we like that are free plays on the site. So if you want to pick some parlays, you'd see these under our free plays. We also have a couple extra free plays as well. If you guys want to check out our things, we have a few other free plays on the site as well. Yep. But we get to start off in this game. Nick.
Yeah, Virginia Tech is in Navy for this one here at Alumni Hall. And Virginia Tech, 9.5-point road favorites in this game. Total of 134.5. I'll let you break this one down. I'll break down the next one.
Yeah, look at these 2 teams. Both of them starting off 1-0 this year. Navy actually took down Virginia, which was quite impressive. Virginia Tech, don't remember who they took down. They took down Maine. They took down Maine.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah. But no, one of the things we do is it's all about the numbers for us. We have this game lined around Virginia Tech minus 19.5. It's at 9.5. This line did come out this morning. That's why it's not one of our best bets. This one would probably be one of our best bets if it came out last night. We're taking Virginia Tech minus the 9.5. It's the stronger play in this one. 10 points of value. Once again, if this line was out last night, it would have been one of our best bets. Virginia Tech minus 9.5 is where we're going in this one.
Yeah, a lot of our free plays on the site are going to be those extra games that don't come out to the morning because we usually put our plays up at night.
Yeah. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
He's my first cousin on my mom's side.
Welcome, pigs. Yeah, we'll go to the chat for just a second. Yes, at some Ravens completely screwed my parlay with Pitt minus 6.5. Hey, I will say I was 100% on the under, and that's the only thing I was on. So I like that one. Got to lean with the Hokies. Yeah, I'm on the Hokies as well. Georgia State or Northeastern for the 1:00 game. I'm thinking Georgia State. We're thinking we're on the other side. We'll grab Northeastern. We have this lined around a 2.5, and the fact that it's an 8. A little bit of value on that Northeastern side. That's where we're going, especially on a neutral court. All right, this one's on no, it's not on neutral court. It's at Georgia State. Sorry, yeah, I'm mistaken that one. But Georgia State, Northeastern. I like Northeastern in that matchup. So there you go. But we'll go ahead and jump to this game. Nick, I'll let you go over that one.
Yeah, we have VMI taking on Presbyterian in this matchup here. Let me get this up on coverage here. VMI is 1-0 so far this season. Did not have a spread in their game as they, in their first game, covers can load, that'd be cool. They played Carlow University, and they won 111-55. On the other side, Presbyterian coming in 0-1, but they did cover the spread. They were 18.5-point dogs versus Clemson. They lost by 11. So they covered the spread. I believe they were leading at halftime. Yeah, they were up 8 at halftime, and Clemson won the second half by 19 points. Look at the spot here. We're on VMI in this game. We have this game lined at, I believe, 10. Or what was this line at?
VMI minus 10.
Yeah, we have VMI. It should be a pretty decent sized favorite in this game. So we are going with what we believe should be the favorite. So we're going with the cadets of VMI.
Let's get it. But if you guys have any other questions about any of the college basketball game, put them in the chat. We'll go over them. But we have a big slate of a bunch of other games, so we'll go ahead and figure that one out. Concur VMI. Okay, here we go. But we do have one college football game that we'll go over because this is the only one that we really have a play on. I did do the video on Cincinnati last night. That's a personal play of mine. I like the under for that Cincinnati game. But for the Wyoming and Boise State game, Nick, go ahead.
Yeah, looking at this spot here, we have the Wyoming Cowboys coming in to take on the Boise State Broncos in this one here. Wyoming 5-4 on the year, 2-6-1 against the spread. They've been awful against the spread so far this year. 4 or 5 over under, 2-2 away from Wyoming. On the other side, Boise State's 5-4. They're 6-3 against the spread. 3-6-0 over under. 1-3 at home. Wyoming has not looked particularly great this year. They are coming in off of a win and cover against Colorado State. They won last week 31-17. They finally covered a spread for the first time since September 18th. Since then, they lost as 3-point dogs. They didn't cover against 3-point dogs against San Jose State. They didn't cover against New Mexico as 19.5-point favorites. Not only did they not cover, they did not win. They lost 14-3 in that game. They lost 17-0 to Fresno State. They lost 24-14 against AFA. They barely squeaked out a 2-point win against UConn, 24-22 as 31.5-point favorite. I was on UConn that day. That one cashed. And, this is just a Wyoming team I do not trust. And on the other side, Boise State's been making me some money the last few weeks. They've covered the spread in 3 of their last 4 games. They won straight up as a dog against BYU. They didn't cover against AFA, but they did beat Colorado State 28-19. They did beat Fresno State last week 40-14. I've been on them the last few weeks. I was on them against BYU. I was on them against Colorado State, and I was on them against Fresno State. And I'm going to be honest tonight here. I got them at 13.5. I don't mind them at 14. I had this team projected at 20, 20.5, 21. So Boise State to run away with this game minus the 13.5, 14 for some Friday night action here for college football.
Sounds good. Nathan, he got it at 9.5.
You did?
It's a good line. Duke versus Army is his favorite game on the board today. We didn't see value in that game. We have that game lined around 27.5, and it's at 24.5. It's 3 points of value. And for big slates like this, we want at least 4.5. And the fact that it's only 3, that's just one of the games we did not get to tonight. It'd be a lean towards Duke at the minus 24.5, but we're not laying that right now with we don't see enough value in that game. You teased. Okay. All right. I got you now. But we got a little bit of a hockey slate today to go over. We got 5 games to go over in hockey, and then we have a pretty much full-on NBA slate. We'll go ahead and start off the card in Columbus with the Blue Jackets hosting the Washington Capitals. Total of 5.5. Capitals are on a minus 130-ish favorite. Capitals 7-2-4 this year, 7-3 for the Blue Jackets in this one. Nick, where are you looking?
Yeah, we have Washington 7-2-4 heading into this game. 10-3 against the spread, 5-7 over under. 3-1-1 away from home this year. Columbus 7-3, 6-4 ATS, 5-5 over under, 5-1 at home this year. Columbus has been a really good home team. This has been a better team than I expected. We're projecting Ilya Samsonov and Elvis Merzlikins in net. Merzlikins is 5-1 this year with a 940 save percentage and a 1.98 goals allowed average. He's looked really good so far this year. I think it probably would be a lean towards Columbus in this spot for me. I didn't get to this game personally, but I would lean towards Columbus in this spot. Washington's on the second half of a back-to-back. Granted, they did play Detroit last night, so they didn't play a difficult team by any stretch of the imagination. But I feel like this is a dog or pass spot here for me. I just stayed off this game. I have a couple other plus money plays I like in the NHL tonight. This was just not one of them.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. We'll go back to the chat for just a second. Caps under 1.5 first period.
Let's take a look at what they've been doing in the first period. Capitals in the first period, 7-5 towards the under, and the Columbus Blue Jackets are 5-5 towards the under. I don't hate that play.
There you go. Under in the Boise State game. What's the total on?
48.5. Yeah, but here's how I would approach this. If you wanted to bet the under in this game, take Wyoming's team total under. This has been a struggling offense in Wyoming. I mean, we saw them get shut out a few weeks ago They scored, I think, all 3 points against New Mexico. So if you're looking at that, team total under 17 if you like the under in this game.
There you go.
I think Boise State puts up some offense.
And good morning to you guys. Good morning, Tiffany. We'll go ahead and move on in this slate. Next up, we'll get the Edmonton Oilers taking on the future Stanley Cup champions, Buffalo Sabres, baby. Edmonton is a minus 175 favorite in this one. Total of 6. Edmonton 10-2 this year. 5-5-2 for the Buffalo Sabres. Hit me with it, Nick. Tell me Buffalo.
Buffalo. I hate this game, but I like this spot. This is a great situational spot for the Buffalo Sabres here. They're coming in rested. They haven't played in 4 days since they lost 5-3 against the Washington Capitals. They are on a 5-game losing streak, but they are getting the Edmonton Oilers coming in off a back-to-back with Stuart Skinner in net, who hasn't looked particularly great so far this season. And I think this is just a situational spot for Buffalo. I had this game marked around a plus 130, so getting around plus 155. This is a spot where I'm just covering my eyes, plugging my nose, and taking the dog in this spot. If you don't want to completely stomach that, the plus 1.5 for Buffalo is a minus 165. I don't hate that either. And I don't mind the team total over for Buffalo at 2.5, especially with Stuart Skinner in net, or the over in general. Both these teams have been trending towards the overs. I might be adding the over to my card later once Tokarski and Skinner are confirmed in net. I don't think either are confirmed in net yet, but when they do confirm them, you might see a community post saying over 6 at minus 110 as an added play. But right now, I'm going to Buffalo Sabres at plus 155.
That's fair. That's fair. Oh, you can see McDavid play today. That's cool. That's cool. Oilers first period.
I don't hate that.
Morning. I like Buffalo too. Yeah, Buffalo. Woo, Buffalo. Sorry.
I'm encouraging it.
Louisville. Money Friday. Let's get it. Louisville versus Furman.
I can give you a number on that in just a second.
I got the numbers up on Louisville. I know we did better.
Minus 10.
So
minus 10 is what it should be, and it is a let's see. Minus 9. So a 1 point lean towards Louisville.
Yeah, but nothing crazy. There you go. My mouse. There we go. Who cashed out on NHL? There you go.
I finished 7-3 last night, up 4.5 units.
What up, my guys? Let's get it. Let's cash today. Hit the like button, people. Show some appreciation. Subscribe and share. Show love to the Kings. Boom. Marcus in the house. Lex is in the house. We're good to go. We'll keep on moving on. We get the Calgary Flames at Toronto taking on the Leaves. Leaves are about a minus 170 favorite in this game. Total of 5.5. 7-3-3 for Calgary this year. 8-5-1 for the Leaves. Where are you going in this one?
I'm taking a shot at the dog here in this game. I like Calgary in this spot. It is going to be Daniel Bedard in net, but Calgary coming in off of a 4-2 loss versus Montreal. They're going to be pissed coming into this game. They're 5-2 away from home. And looking on the other side, Toronto, they have been playing much better hockey as of late. 6 of their last 7, but I still don't trust this team. They won 3-0 against Philadelphia in their last game, and I think Calgary is a better team than Philadelphia. I had this game projected around, I need to see where my line is for this one, around minus 120 for this game. So I see value here at plus 155, plus 150, plus 155 with the Calgary Flames in this spot. So I'm going to be going with Calgary in this spot at plus 150, plus 155.
I like it. You can't talk me off of plus money. We get it. Full NBA slate. Yes. How about New Jersey and LA?
I was on the under. I like New Jersey, and spoiler alert, I've already bet New Jersey against Boston tomorrow.
There you go.
That should tell you everything you need to know.
Cal, Toronto, under 5.5 in regulation.
I don't mind that.
There you go. Both back-to-back, and Cal traveled or is crap.
Calgary. Wait, Toronto's a back-to-back.
I don't know.
No, Toronto's not a back-to-back.
Yep, I like the under 2 Lex deal. There you go. One other person. And Marco saying good morning to people. Cool. Leaves -1.5. Best bet. Nope.
No,
Nope.
on the other side.
Arizona Wildcats versus the Texas Gran Rio. We have that one lined around
25.5.
And on the books, it's lots of games. Hold on.
Close to the bottom.
Arizona, it's 24.5. So
No play on that one.
1 point value towards Arizona. So nothing crazy. What about Wild?
Golden Knights money line cashed it.
We'll go ahead and move on. We get I got to pull back up the NHL, my thing, but we do get the Philadelphia Flyers taking on the Carolina Hurricanes in this one. Hurricanes are on a -170, 175. Total of 5.5 in this one. Philadelphia 6-3, 1-1 this year, 10-1 for the Carolina Hurricanes. Are the best team in hockey going to win again?
Yeah, I really like this team, this Carolina team. I said in the beginning of the year, 22-1 for them to win the Cup. I believe it was 12-1 for them to win the division or something along those lines, to win the conference. I love this Carolina Hurricanes team this year, and they've proved me right. They're 5-0 at the NCAA Arena so far this year. They've covered the puck line in 4 of those 5 games. They're 10-1 this year. They've covered the puck line in 8 of 10. I don't think they've been a dog all season. I stand corrected. They were back-to-back games as +1 and 104.
That was against Florida.
Yeah, +104 against Florida, +107 against Tampa. Both of those in Florida. They did win in overtime against Tampa Bay in that game. I like the Hurricanes on the puck line, +130. I think this is a spot where this is a really good Hurricanes team. They're third in the NHL with 3.73 goals scored per game. They're first in the NHL with 1.91 goals allowed per game. Frederik Andersen's looked like an absolute beast this season. We were wondering how this Carolina defense and goaltending is going to be. Absolutely fantastic. Frederik Andersen 9-1 this season with a .939 save percentage, a 1.73 goals allowed average. He's looked really good so far this season, and I think they take care of business in this game against the Philadelphia team. I'm still not particularly high on. They've gotten off to a halfway decent start, 6-5-2, but this is a Philadelphia team that I can see finishing 4th, 5th, or 6th in the Metro Division. So, give me the Hurricanes on the puck line, -1.5 goals at +130. I think they take care of business in this game.
I like it. Go Canes. Today's Buffalo win for sure, 100%. 100%. Good morning. Hurricanes money line. There you go. How about them Bulls, Mexico, and Buffalo parlay? Who's Mexico?
It's a country below the United States.
No, what's the Mexico part of that?
Probably soccer.
Oh, okay. I mean, I like the Bulls. I like Buffalo. So we'll go.
Viva la Mexico. So let's do this.
We'll go over all those later. I have a couple of big NBA plays. Mississippi Ole Miss Rebels. You got it at 24.5. We got it at where's Ole Miss? That's an earlier game, right? Ole Miss -24. So
line's correct. We usually don't bet a lot of the bigger schools.
Yeah,
the bigger schools don't have as much value on it. We do have a couple big. I think we have a Big 10 school and a Big 12 school, and our couple ACC schools. But other than that, we don't usually have the big names. Duke, North Carolina, Kentucky, Kansas usually don't make our hearts. Nope.
My bad. I misspoke earlier when I said the best team in hockey. We get the Arizona Coyotes against the Chicago Blackhawks in this next game. Coyotes, there's something special. 1-11-0-1. They've been playing pretty solidly bad this year, and they still have yet to win a game on the road. Blackhawks are -122 favorite in this one, and they've only gotten 3 wins, 9 losses, and 2 overtime losses. Total of 5.5 in this game. Oh, God, I feel like Nick. Can I do it? Can I do it?
Stop it. Get some help.
Yep, there we go. 1-800-GAMBLER. Do you have anything in this game?
Not at the moment. I'm looking at potentially getting on the Coyotes if and only if they hit plus 200 today. They are currently at plus 188. I need plus 200 to bet these Coyotes today. If they get to that price, I will get to them. If not, then I won't. And the main reason is not because I like the Coyotes. It's because the Chicago Blackhawks should be minus 230, minus 240. That's what you would have to be around in order to be the plus 200 to anybody in the NHL right now. So it's not because I like the Coyotes, then not by any stretch of the imagination. But if the Coyotes get to 200, 205, then now you pique my interest.
Yeah, no. That's all the NHL games for today. So we got through the 5-game slate, smaller slate today. Let's go ahead and jump into the chat. Mexico is against the United States in soccer tonight. Thank you. We don't pay attention to soccer, so we wouldn't have known that. We appreciate that. How about those Ducks last night?
Yeah, I was wrong on that game. I like the Kraken. I think I have the Kraken a little bit too high on my power rankings, but other than that,
that's fun. Lean Blackhawks.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not going to talk you off of fading the Coyotes.
Yeah, Mexico in soccer today. Hornets over the 225. Who are they against? The Knicks.
Not on my card.
We'll go over that game in a minute. Chicago Cubs on the run line.
Blackhawks.
I know. It's 3-1-800. Yep, Psych. It's not even plus money. Hell to the no. Blackhawks and you. Parlay. Yep. Arizona. Yes, 100. Panthers killed me.
Yeah. If you wanted Lex, you're saying Blackhawks and under. If you like that so much, just take the team total under 2.5 for the Arizona Coyotes.
That's fair.
That's a minus 150 though, but still.
We'll go ahead and move into the realms of the NBA for today. Start off you.
Yeah, we have the New York Knicks at the Charlotte Hornets in this one here. Knicks 1.5-point road favorites in this one. Plus 105 run back here at the Charlotte Hornets. Total of 224 in this game. What are you looking at for this one?
Yeah, there's 11 games on today's slate. I have 6 plays. So I actually didn't bet every single game. I skipped out on 5 of the 11 games. This is one of the ones that I did not bet. Just not a squad that I really want to go and back right now. Neither of these teams. Charlotte coming off of a long road trip where they just got back after and they won at Memphis, but they had like a 6-game road trip. Yeah. 5-game road trip where they lost to Golden State, Sacramento, Clippers, Lakers, and they were able to beat the Memphis Grizzlies in the last game of that 5-game road trip. Knicks. I don't know what's going on with the Knicks this year. I mean, they're good on the road. They're 5-1 on the road. So if anything, it's probably leaning towards the Knicks in this game. I did not get anything. This is a pass for me, and this is one of the games I'm not going to have any money on.
Same here. I passed on the game. If I didn't see any value on it, I had this game. Charlotte -1. So at this point, maybe Hornets money line for me. Maybe a play, but I'm not on anything at the moment.
That's fair. Knicks win over to 24. Knicks cannot win unless they keep up with the Hornets. That's fair. Wright State +2.
I didn't look at that game.
Wright State.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not on here.
I don't know where it is. So
let's look. I'm just scrolling through real quick. If you're going to put college games in, if you can put time into the games, because there's a lot of games today, and I don't. Wright State versus Marshall. We have that game as a Marshall -2.5. So, yeah, nothing really interested in that one. Charlotte, team total over. I don't mind that. They're one of the higher scoring teams in the NBA. That's fine. Hornets, I passed on both teams, and a funk. Yes, I'm not interested in that. Xavier -7. by +2. Hey, we have that game. I remember seeing this one. Xavier. Where's X? Because I know X is at home. Hold on.
Yep, X right by Michigan State.
Oh, we have it at -13. So yeah, we would take them 7, but we don't pay for the points. How about them Dolphins? We had the under.
I had the Dolphins first half.
There you go. We'll go ahead and move on to the next game.
Yeah, when the Detroit Pistons are at the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers now 4.5-point favorites. That line's dropped from 5. 165 run back here with the Pistons. Total 200.5. What are you looking at for this one?
Yeah, I'm still on Cleveland. Cleveland is statistically the best team against the spread this year. They're 9-3 against the spread, 9-1 against the spread in their last 10 games, and they're going up against a bad Pistons team. Sorry, Lenny. And at home, no, this is a Cleveland spot all day. Mobley's been playing well, and they really, they kind of lost it late last game against Washington. They still covered my spread, but this is even without Colin Sexton, I still think this Clippers team, Cavs team is going to be good. Without them, they'll be fine, especially against the Detroit team. I think the Cavs win by 10+ points today. Give me them -5 today against the Detroit Pistons. I just think it's a really good spot for them.
Yeah, I'm on the same page here. I had this game handicapped Cleveland -8, so I saw the value here on Cleveland. So I got it at -5. I don't know why it's gone down to -4. Let's see if there's a reason behind that tickets-wise. 63% of the tickets, 83% of the money is on the Cleveland Cavaliers, so that really shouldn't have dropped. It opened 4.5, and I think it was up at 5 for a little bit and went back down to 4.5. So looks like the sharper money is on the Cleveland Cavaliers in the spot, though. 63% of the tickets, 83% of the money. But I do like the Cavaliers in the spot -4.5 in this game.
Yeah, I like it. How's it going, y'all? You hit your sprinkle on Indiana last night. Yeah, I was on the wrong side of that one. Whoops. It happens. I was wrong, and we move on. Good morning, fellas. The NFL went left yesterday, and let's make it a better day. Hey, it was good for Nick.
I loved the NFL yesterday. Perfect 1-0 start to the NFL Week 10.
Hey, Lex Steele likes the Cavs. We like it. I got to lean Cavs even without Sexton. Yep, Cavs all day. Cavs and Mavs parlay.
We'll get into that one.
Cleveland is value town this year. Yes, I love betting Cleveland this year. They're the most profitable team in the NBA right now, according to against the spread. 9-3 against the spread. That's the team I want to bet on. We'll go ahead and move on.
Yeah, Milwaukee Bucks are at the Boston Bruins or Celtics in this game. 1.5-point road favorites are these Bucks. +100 run back here on the Celtics. Total 211.5. What are you looking at for this one?
Yeah, I got this total at a 214 last night, and I got the under. And it's gone down to 211. I'm happy with that line movement.
Oh, you said NHL went left, not NFL.
That's fair. Yeah, and I'm liking the under. Middleton remains out. Jaylen Brown remains out. Giannis is probable sprained right ankle, so he's probably not going to be 100%. But I have this game lined around like a 204. So when I got it at the 214, it was a 10-point value. Even here, I think it's like 7.5. I still think it's a really good line for the under in this game. I just think this one is a very low scoring game where you don't get either team really getting into the 100. So I'm going to go under in this one.
Yeah, I'm on the same page here. We do our numbers the same way with totals, so we get the same totals plays. So I'm not going to elaborate too much on this one here. I'm on the under as well.
Sounds good. We'll go back to the chat. Yep. Cavs are the cover spreads Kings this year. Yep. Indiana State
Sycamores, they're 26-point underdogs now against Purdue. I would lean that way, but I'm not betting it.
Yeah, no.
We had that lined at 24.
Yep, no. All right, you're on the Celtics and you're on the Bucks. Good luck, guys. I'm on the under.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and move on to the next game, which actually will play from this one too.
Yeah, the Portland Trailblazers are at the Houston Rockets in this one here. 6.5 point road favorites are these Portland Trailblazers, a plus 205 run back here on the money line. With the Rockets, total of 222.5. Where are you looking at this one?
Under. I'm going right back to the under. It's my second out of 3 unders today. That's all my totals are unders today. I have this game around a 218.5. I got it at a 223.5, so that was 5 points of value. Still around 4 points of value. Now, it's still fine for the under. I just think this is going to be a lower scoring game. Houston has not been as consistent. Portland's shooting has been up and down this year. I think it's an under game. I think we get two teams that maybe we get 105 to a 95 type game. We get like a 200 here. So I'm thinking this one goes way under the total.
Yeah, once again, I'm on the same page there. I got the under. I got it at 223.5, so it's gone down a point. So you like to see that. So beat a point line movement on that one. Under 222, 223.5, depending on your vote.
Banged up Giannis, no chance. Boston under. Banged up Giannis, that's why I like the under. Yeah, we'll keep moving on. We'll go to this game.
The Nets are at the Pelicans in this next one here. Nets 8.5 point road favorites. A lot of road favorites here today.
Yeah.
In the NBA. Plus 305 run back here at the Pelicans. Total of 215 in this game. You're looking at getting involved in this one.
I am not. We still get Brandon Ingram with his hip injury that's been questionable every single game. He has not played since the 29th of October. I don't expect him to play. This is not a spot that I really want to get to. This is another one of the games that I passed on him. I actually passed on the next 3 games after this as well. But it would be probably leaning towards the Nets. New Orleans without Brandon Ingram is not going to be pretty. They're 1-11 this year. I lean towards Brooklyn at the minus 8.5. New Orleans still yet to win a game at home. So this is just a New Orleans team that's struggling right now. When they get Zion back, maybe they might get better, but not interested today.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I passed on this spot here. Looking at this game, I would be leaning towards the Pelicans in this spot at plus 8.5. I had this game handicapped at 7. That's the only spot I would look at in this game, but no action here.
That's fair. Omar likes the over 221 in that Warrior game. We'll go over that one. I have a nice take for that one. Brooklyn, there you go. After that loss to OKC, give me the Nets. They lost.
The Pelicans did.
Oh yeah. I bet. Houston under, maybe over the Nets. Maybe. The thing is, I would need the Pelicans to contribute too. So I don't really know.
Team total over?
Maybe it's team total, but let me see. Brooklyn game. I have this. I did not do the total for the Brooklyn game. Or did I? No, I did not. Because the line was not out when I did it. So I did not do a total for that one. It would probably lean towards the under, but it's just because I would need more. Unless Brooklyn can score 125 by themselves, then yeah, maybe we can get an over, but I'm not really too hung up on that one. Rice versus Houston. We're on Houston minus 14. Go to the next one.
Yeah, Phoenix Suns 2-point road favorites here against the Memphis Grizzlies. Plus 110 run back here with the Grizzlies. Total 223. Where are you looking at here?
That's another one I passed on. I might be wanting to add Phoenix to my card later. I'll probably just remain off this game. Brooks back to being injured with a hand injury. He made his season debut. Played pretty well, 20 points. He played 26 minutes. But he'll be out today. DeAndre Ayton remains out for today. It would be a lean towards the Suns. Suns have been pretty consistent lately. They've covered in 5 straight games now. Granted, there were against New Orleans, Houston, Atlanta, the Kings, and Portland. So I'm not sure really how much we could take into to contribute to those wins, but it'd probably lead towards the Suns in this game. Memphis, we'll see. I let off this game. This one was a toss-up for me.
Yeah, this is a game I had handicapped at Phoenix -1. It's Phoenix -1. No need to get involved in this game. There's plenty of other games, and I didn't get involved.
That's fair. Leading Suns, Steven Adams, questionable ankle injury. Yeah, that's another piece that's out too, or questionable too. So we'll see with that one. Just not a game I got into.
Fair enough. Moving on here, Sacramento Kings are at the Oklahoma City Thunder here. Kings 4.5-point road favorite, total 219. Where are you looking here?
Once again, a game I passed on. It'd be a lean towards the Kings. I've been on the Kings most of the year. They're 5-2. This Kings are one of the teams that I was high on that just have not been working out that well. Still, it is early in the season, so I still think they can have a sneaky good season. Halliburton's been out for the last couple of games, so I'm expecting him to be out against tonight. It says questionable, but I'm gonna err on the side of caution and say he's most likely going to be out tonight. It would be leaning towards the Kings -4.5. Just did not get to this game.
Yeah, I was looking at this game a little bit. I didn't end up getting to it. But at 4.5, I might be adding this to my card later. I like this. I like the Thunder in this spot at +4.5. I just give handicap at 2.5. Thunder have been playing slightly better recently. I mean, I think they're coming off a win against New Orleans, but it would be a lean towards the Thunder in this spot for me here at 4.5.
Okay, that's fair. And then we got another game that I probably won't be interested in.
This one I am interested in.
Suns we win, but it's a close one, maybe. Kings bounce back. We'll see. Like OKC plus the points. NBA basket funny. I know, right?
Yeah. Like this next game, maybe the Dallas Mavericks are 3-point road favorites against the San Antonio Spurs. Total 219 in this one.
It would probably be a lean towards the Mavericks. Do we have a total? It would probably be no lean towards total. Dallas is under, San Antonio is over. So nothing in that one. Lean towards the Mavericks just because I'm not really too high on the Spurs this year. Spurs are 4-7. Haven't been that good. 7-4 for the Dallas Mavericks. So at least they've been a little bit consistent. But both teams just been really struggling lately. Dallas doesn't really cover spreads. It's a pass for me.
Give me the Spurs. I mean, you're getting them at 3 now. They were 2.5 earlier this morning, and I got them. I like the Spurs in this matchup. I have the Spurs as projected 1-point favorites in this one. I'm not super high on this Dallas team, to be completely honest. And at home, I think this is just too many points here with the Spurs. I think this is going to be closer than people think. And I have this team handicapped at -4, so I'm taking a shot at the Spurs here.
That's fair. I'm not gonna talk you off of it. I will have plays on the last 3 games of the night. We'll go ahead and go to this one.
Yeah. The Atlanta Hawks are at the Denver Nuggets in this spot here. Denver Nuggets 4-point home favorites in this game. Total 214.5.
Yeah, I'm all over the Nuggets. You guys already know I will be all over the Nuggets, especially whenever they're at home. Nikola Jokic is back. Porter is going to be out again. We don't really know how long Porter's going to be out for. So we'll see. It's the back injury that kept him out for the first 1.5 years of his NBA career. So we'll see with that one and part of his college career as well. I'm still on the Denver Nuggets. Jokic is back off his suspension. Once again, they're in Denver. Denver is 5-1 at home this year. It's very difficult to go in and win in Denver. The only team that did it, of course, is the Cleveland Cavaliers. But no, this Denver team really solid at home. And look at Atlanta. They have not started off the year the way we expected them to. 4-8 this year. 1-7 on the road. There's no way I'm backing an Atlanta team on the road. Their only road win this year was against the New Orleans Pelicans. So, no. After how bad they've been struggling on the road, they are not going into Denver and getting a win. Give me the Denver Nuggets. I think they win by 10+.
Yeah, I stayed off this game. I had this game projected at -5. It's -4, so I see a point to value on the Nuggets, but not enough for me to run and go bet this game. So I'm going to just pass on this game.
That's fine. I missed a couple chats. Under in the Kings game, slightly in there, but nothing really. In-state rivalry between Dallas and San Antonio. Yep. Jokic is back off the suspension. You better believe he's going to go off tonight. Life was good when Arizona cost 99 cents before taxes. Price went up. Rent is
Actually, Arizona, they have a thing where, like these are they're 99 cents everywhere, and if Arizona finds out that a local gas station is selling them for more than 99 cents, they will go to that gas station and pull all the merchandise from the freezers until they put it for 99 cents. They're super strict on that. Fun fact.
Hawks. No, there's no way, Carlos, that you're getting me to bet the Hawks with a 1-7 road record against the Denver Nuggets in altitude, where they're 5-1 at home. No, that's not happening. Nope. Denver 3-way lead first quarter. I don't mind that. I think Denver can honestly win every quarter. I think that's a possibility. Blazers 0-6 on spread, and Rockets 0-8 on spread, leaning on Rockets plus points. Are the Rockets actually 0-8 on spread? No, they're not. They're 5-4-1 against the spread this year. I'm confused on that one. But fading the Hawks, 100%. Nuggets first quarter, first half, full game, triple dipper. Yes, 100%. Over on the Kings. Don't really have an opinion on that game. The Hawks can't lose them all, No, they can't. But they're not going into Denver, into altitude, and beating a really good home team in the Nuggets. No, that's not happening. My favorite is Arizona. Yes, I like the Breezes. I'm a bit behind that, but everyone's first to cover and just Nuggets to destroy. Yes, Nuggets to destroy. You way off. Give me the Nuggets. What's the spread again? I got it at 5. It's down to a 4. I'm not worried about it. Not at all.
If it goes down to 3, I'll add it to my card.
We'll see. This is actually my favorite game that we're going to be going over. Oh, I just realized something. Okay, keep on. Go ahead and introduce the game.
Golden State Warriors are hosting the Chicago Bulls in this matchup here. Warriors 5.5 point home favorites, total to 21.5. Where are you looking?
I like the Bulls. And I saw that Nikola Vucevic is out with health and safety protocols after testing positive for COVID-19. He'll miss at least 10 days. Whoops. I still like the Bulls. This is the first real team that the Golden State Warriors are going to be facing this year. Also, Draymond Green, questionable. Thigh injury. If he's out, that kind of neutralizes the Vucevic deal. I know Golden State 10-1 this year, and everybody's going to be all over that one and this, that, and the other. I'm going to be on the Bulls. I think it's a solid spot for them today. This is going to be the first, and this is, I think, the 8th game on the road, 8th game on the road trip, home trip, for Golden State. So 8 straight home games. Where, the last time they played a real team, like a good team, was on the 28th, and they lost to Memphis. Since then, I'm not sure if you guys count any of these impressive wins. Oklahoma City, Charlotte, New Orleans, Houston, Atlanta, Minnesota. No, none of these wins are impressive. They're finally facing a real team. I'm taking the Bulls in this game. I like the Bulls plus 5.5 and a lean on the money line as well.
Yeah, I stayed off this game. I had this game projected 5.5, 6 as my projected line. So I didn't see any value on this one. I was going to be leaning towards the Warriors, strictly because of the way they've been playing lately. And, I mean, I don't want to step in front of that train. So leaning towards the Warriors, I guess I had to get to this game, but I'm not going to get it.
Gotcha. Give me the home team. Can't step in front of the chain without Vooch. That's fair. I'm still going to be on it. Take the over just because both teams are lacking in defense. I'm sorry, what? You think the Nuggets have bad defense? I don't know where you're getting your statistics from. They're actually the best defensive team in the league, and it's not particularly close. Denver is only allowing 98.5 points a game. The next low is Golden State. They're above 102 a game. No, Nuggets have the best defense in the league. So no, it would be a lean towards the under. That's kind of. I don't know where you're getting your numbers, but those Nuggets have one of the best defenses in the league. The best defense in the league. Yep. Don't kill me here. I like the Bulls. I love the Bulls. Yes, Bulls all day. Bulls. Bulls and New York and the Knicks and Mexico Parley. There you go. Yeah, they are. So I would be Bulls in this game, 100%. Last game of the night, Nick.
Yeah, Minnesota Timberwolves, Los Angeles Lakers. Let's see what the line is for this one. -2 now for the Lakers. That's gone down a little bit. Plus 106 run back here at the Timberwolves. Total 223 in this game. Where are you looking?
This will be the last of my totals, and I like the under in this game. I have this game around a 219.5. I got it at a 225, so I got it at a good value. It's down to 223, so probably not much value on it now. But I do like the under in this game. LeBron James remains out, expected to be sidelined for a while. They're going to err on the side of caution. Davis will probably play. He's always questionable. I just think that this is going to be a low-scoring game. I think the Lakers win. I think it's a good spot for the Lakers at home against a bad Minnesota team. I just don't think Minnesota scores that much. They've not really been that consistent of an offense. They score about 104 points a game, which is bottom third of the league. And the Lakers, their offense is solid. They're scoring about 112 a game, which is third in the league, but I'm still leaning an under. I like the under in this game. I think we see the Lakers score. I don't think we see the Minnesota Timberwolves score as much. I like the under in this one.
I agree with 100% of what you said here. I'm on the Lakers. I'm on the under. Unfortunately, I got the Lakers at 3.5, thinking this was going to go to 4.5, and it's gone the opposite way. I like the Lakers in the spot. I had them projected around 5.5, and probably 6.5. I've got 6.5 point favorite here in this game. So I definitely see some value here with the Lakers at this point. If you haven't bet it yet, I would look towards the -125 on the Laker money line. Don't worry about laying 2 points. Stay at the money line. But I like the Lakers in the under in this spot.
That's fair. Lakers -2. There you go. Grand Canyon.
The Antelopes.
The Antelopes. Where are they? Are they home today or?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to find it real quick. Hold on. And what's the spread you got on it?
Yeah.
Grand Canyon.
Yeah, just gotta hang in.
12.5. We have a 12.5 point spread.
How early is this game?
I have no clue. I can find it right here. Already said Grand Canyon. We have it at 12.5. It's at a 12. So, no, it's just now in Richmond money line. I think we're on the other side.
The Aggies.
Yeah, we're on Utah State. We're on Utah State for this one.
Wait, you said their money line? Richmond money line is -280.
Oh, yikes.
No.
Lakers for the win. Yeah, I think they get the win. You like the Bulls 100%. Bulls are probably my favorite play of the day. I'm off the Laker game. Sounds good. Auburn -24. I believe that was a pass for us.
They're against UL Monroe. They're now -26. And we had this game at -28. So it leans towards Auburn.
Yeah, Laker under. I'm on that one too. Noah +4. It would be a lean towards UCLA -5. But
-4.
It would be a lean towards UCLA. But we didn't bet it. No value in that one. There you go, Grand Canyon. I like it. We're the breakfast of champs. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that for Richmond. Oh, hey, it's all good. It's all good.
That line's actually moved to 6.5. I like the Aggies in that spot in a neutral site. That game, I did a free pick video. That one's in Alumni Hall.
Cincinnati was today. I was supposed to against USF. I'm pretty sure that you're talking college football because Cincinnati does not play in college basketball, correct?
Correct. I believe so.
I don't remember typing their name. So yeah. But yeah, that's all the games for today. We'll go ahead and do a quick recap before we jump into the recap. Housekeeping as per usual. If you guys need the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. We're getting close to that 1,400 subscriber mark still. We're at 1382, 18 subscribers away. So if you guys have not subscribed or have any dummy accounts or anything like that, if you guys want to subscribe, trying to reach 1,500 by the end of the year. I think that's definitely possible. Only 118 subscribers away from 1,500. So if you guys can help us do that, we appreciate all of that. Check out all the links in the description. Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Plays, and our merch, all linked down below. Picks and Parleys schedule for today. Craig did his show earlier, 7 minutes before. I think he had about 6 plays because he had 5 of his own, and then the consensus. So check out that on the Picks and Parleys channel. Me and Nick live now. Half an hour until Higgs' show. 12 o'clock midday money. He'll be going over a lot of college basketball today. 1:30 will be Morning Wood with Allie Burns. 6 o'clock game time decision. Me, Nick, and Lenny. And then any other tonight? Not really, no. Bunch of free videos and stuff coming out on the channel, so make sure you guys stay tuned for all of that stuff. We'll go ahead and jump into the recap before we do that. UNC massacre. Yeah, you think UNC demolishes today? There's no value on that line for us. I don't remember where it is. UNC minus 23. I think they're like 24.5. So there's no value on that one for us. Good luck, Twins. That's cash out. I'm gonna smoke. Okay, have fun. Good luck. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Yeah, Cincinnati wins but does not cover. I like the under in that game. Didn't bet it, but I like the under. But we'll go ahead and do our recap. For me, I'm on the Denver Nuggets minus 5. I'm on the Minnesota Laker under. Portland, Houston under. Milwaukee, Boston under. Bulls plus 5.5. Cleveland minus 5. And the Buffalo Sabres, baby, in hockey. Let's get it.
Yeah. Carolina Hurricanes, puck line plus 130. Flames plus 152. Buffalo Sabres plus 155. I'm on the under Milwaukee, under Portland, and under the Lakers. I'm on the Lakers minus 2.5. I'm on the Spurs plus the points. I'm on the Cavs minus the points. Virginia Tech BMI for college basketball. I'm going to say minus 13.5 in college football.
Sounds good. But should
yeah, this is just going to do it for this one. We want to thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel so if you guys haven't already, and turn on your post notifications so you guys are notified whenever we go live, which is every single morning, 10 or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to be it for this one. My name is Nick Earle. I'm joined here as always with my brother Tim, and this has been another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. Thank you guys, and good luck.
See ya.